Hi, my name is Stephanie Brown, and I am the proud mother of Mason. He is 8 years old, and he is in the 2nd grade at Unity Point. The purpose of doing these videos is to talk about the importance of inclusion and how we want to create a school that has a welcoming atmosphere, not just for Mason, who happens to be living with autism, but for all children.
Having Mason in the classroom has been a huge learning experience for me, and of course a huge learning experience for the kids. Mason has the gift of a mother that advocates very well for him. Mason's mother understands that there's some really important things like who is a good partner with Mason, who could travel with Mason on to 2nd grade for that big transition from a different classroom to a new teacher. So we made sure that one of the students that came with him was someone who was very supportive of him.
The goal here is to make sure that our general education classroom teachers are well equipped and that our students have the opportunity to learn from each other.
He's funny and he plays with me a lot at recess.
Well, he's nice to me and sometimes he can be very funny. He's a lot of friends. Everyone's nice to him.
He always makes me laugh and he does funny things.
It's not a disease. Really
He's
funny.
nice.
Yeah, he's really
He's funny.
The other piece of it that I think is also important is that we also trust our teachers. And so we have teachers that believe in the inclusive model and find it to be really important and understand the benefit for all students. And so when you have that teacher buy-in, I think that makes a huge difference. So because our teachers have that, I think that that's another thing that really makes it work well.
One of the great things about the inclusive classroom plan is that Mason is in our classroom for all instruction. He is held to the same standard as the other students. The only adjustment that's made for him and several others is that they might have an aide that works with them. They might need additional small group teaching. If I pulled him out of the room and he was one-on-one or even in a smaller group, I don't think he'd be able to benefit as much. The other thing that's been really great is what's good for Mason is often what's good for all the kids. So if there's something I'm doing for Mason in particular, what I've noticed is there are a bunch of kids in the classroom that also respond really well. Now other kids will see that and I can offer it to them too. So it normalizes, it isn't Mason gets this special stuff and he gets to use it. This stuff is for everybody.
We're all in it together and we are doing what's best for kids.